Why selling your home this fall might be the right move. Hi, I'm Scott Neal, the broker of Scott Neal Real Estate in Richardson, Texas, and we help people buy and sell homes in and around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And you might be thinking about making a move right now. You might not be. I can tell you this, that if you don't really want to move, this video is not for you. I've never been the type of person to want to try to time the market. And my experience has been that any seller that we work with that is trying to sell their home just to capitalize on the price, it's never really good enough. The house is always worth a little bit more in their mind versus what buyers are willing to pay in the market. And so if you really want to move, there's probably something that's motivating you to want to get out there, sell your home, and get into something different. Maybe that is a new job, being relocated across the country, death, divorce, all kinds of different things. Bigger family, chasing grandkids. There's lots of different reasons why people move. And so I certainly don't recommend you trying to time the market just because prices are up. Maybe if you were going to try to do that, you would go ahead and sell now and then rent for the next however long it takes for prices to crash, which we don't really know if prices are going to crash at all. If there is some sort of market correction, I really don't think that we're going back to the prices that we saw back in 2011 and 2012. But regardless, if you've been thinking about selling your house, I want to give you just a couple of reasons why now might be the opportune time for you. Let's go ahead and start off with number one. Buyers are actively in the market right now. Back in March and April, when things shut down and the economy came to a screeching halt, we weren't really sure what was going to happen to the real estate market. And it was kind of touch and go there for a couple of months. Pending sales plummeted by 60%, and it looked like we were going to have a horrible year in the real estate market, but things have come roaring back. In fact, according to ShowingTime, which is a third-party showing company that we utilize here at Scott Neal Real Estate, they indicated that buyer traffic jumped 60.7% compared to this time last year, and that is a huge increase. So it's clear that buyers are out there in the market looking at houses, even in the midst of the pandemic. And so we're seeing lots of buyer activity out there in the market today. How about reason number two? There simply are not enough homes for sale. So you getting your home out there into the market will help to increase supply for all of the buyers out there that really want to take advantage of the market today and get into a home. In fact, I just got an email from someone yesterday that said, Scott, we're putting our plans on hold simply because there's just not enough inventory for us to choose from. And it's not just in DFW. I've got some clients right now that are making a move across the country, relocating for a job, and they too have decided to put their plans on hold until the spring because the market where they're trying to buy a home right now is just off the charts insane, and they just can't get to anything quick enough or make an offer good enough to compete with whoever else out there is buying property. So there's just not enough homes on the market right now. The latest existing home sales report by the National Association of Realtors showed that there were only 1.49 million units available for sale, and that number is down 18.6% from a year ago. So the majority of the country is experiencing a severe shortage of inventory. And I can tell you this, home buyers, that as long as inventory remains low, you're going to continue to see prices creep upwards. So all of you people who are waiting for the market to crash and prices to come tumbling down before you buy, you might be waiting indefinitely. Who knows? And do you really want to put off your overall net worth building for your lifetime off for another 5 to 10 years just trying to time the market? I really don't think so. How about number three? The process is going extremely quickly right now. So it's middle of October right now. Hopefully, I wish that we were all talking about how great the state fair was, but it got shut down, so we didn't go get to see Big Tex. We didn't get to go see or get a corny dog. We didn't get to go take advantage of all the great fried food that the State Fair has. But if you've been wanting to put your home on the market, get into another home by the end of the year, that process can happen extremely quickly. Average days on market is way down right now, and the process is moving very quickly. Mostly because home buyers are ready to make a deal happen, and home buyers, when they become very competitive, their terms tend to get a lot more aggressive for the seller. So that means we have shorter option periods, shorter closing times, a lot less terms that are contingent upon the buyer having to perform to some certain things. So this is a great time for you to get your home on the market and have it closed by the end of the year. And then the fourth reason that I want to share with you is there may never be a more important time for you to make a move if you're unhappy with your current living situation. So if you've got sent home and you're now working from home, or you've got kids at home doing virtual schooling, you're spending a lot more time at home, maybe you have started to realize that the home that you have right now is just not perfectly set up for your lifestyle as it has changed versus when you bought that home. So maybe you need some more space. Maybe you'd like a little bit of a bigger backyard. Maybe you need an office. Maybe you need some more entertaining room. Whatever the situation is for your particular needs right now, if you've been wanting to sell your home, we would love to talk with you. We would love to show you of how your home is probably worth more now today than it ever has been in the history of you owning that home. So give us a call at our office. We'd love to talk with you about how we can help you get your home sold, guaranteed in 59 days, or we'll step in and buy it ourselves. Our number is 469-998-3322, or you can visit us on our website at mydallashomefinder.com. We look forward to working with you soon, so thanks and happy selling.